Sunday Scoop. I am Allie.
Dan's here.
J-Rock.
And in the studio with us is Stars Go Dim.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Doing well, thank you.
It could be better, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, why's that?
I don't know. It could be better.
Could have had some fun.
I blame the rain. Well, yeah.
Always.
I heard there's going to be a buffet.
Yeah, that's my fault.
About that.
Dang. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Just put it down.
That's awesome.
You would, you're so mean. You didn't even call me on this one. That's just
Nice, nice.
more.
Anyways, you guys are from Oklahoma, correct?
Yeah, the band is based out of Oklahoma. I'm
Okay.
originally in Oklahoma. Joey lives in Phoenix, Arizona. Right, sunny, beautiful,
Jealous.
resort-like.
Never rains.
Gosh.
Wish I had it here.
Right?
Yeah.
Would have been nice for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, so you guys have been traveling. What was it, Tuesday you guys traveled, what, 15, 16 hours?
It's left at noon and somehow it turned into a 20-hour drive. Always does, though.
Yeah, you have to. We have this thing that you always have to factor in called Reggie time, and that's our driver. He can make a 5-hour drive, a 12-hour drive, and I have no idea how.
How? Yeah.
And
just slow driving?
He's also one of the most disgusting people you've ever seen.
So you drive slow, and then you're like, why am I in the vehicle with you?
So I just got a puppy, and I'm starting to do this new deal where I describe attributes of my puppy and attributes of Reggie, and see if people can tell the difference between the two of them.
I would love to see that.
It's hard. It's real hard.
Okay,
awesome.
so that answers what you do when you're driving a long time.
Exactly.
Right.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. So you guys were here at UA on Wednesday.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was great.
Good, man. Really
We
good.
got rained out a little bit, but we made moves, went inside. What was it, the E.J. Thomas Hall or whatever?
On some stage, we just rocked some.
There
In
was
some places.
Yeah.
There was some
whatever.
pizza there, you know.
You know what, I
There's
think-
food, we're there.
I think a lot of people skip class though to hang around, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Appreciate
Something
that.
we, condone.
Oh, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, you guys had a pretty good turnout, actually.
It wasn't bad. I was
Happy.
surprised. I kind of figured that everyone would leave.
They get their slice of pizza and leave. You know?
Right.
In college, it was like T-shirt,
Yep.
food.
All
Free
right.
kangaroo pen.
Once I was like
Yeah,
stuffed,
exactly.
yeah. Once I was stuffed, I'd be out of there.
Awesome.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm done. I have my pizza.
Right.
Yeah, so we
I gotta go.
appreciate, Akron and everyone here.
No kidding.
Awesome. Where'd you guys go after that?
We went to, what was it, Painesville?
Oh man.
I don't even know, it's up north.
Up north somewhere?
North.
Nice.
Which will take you like 20 hours still anyways.
Right, yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
probably like an hour away from here, but we'll probably get there tomorrow sometime.
Right.
Like a 5-hour drive.
Right.
whatever.
Well, Stars Go Dim is in the studio here on the Sunday Scoop.
Sunday Scoop, I'm Den sitting here with Stars Go Dim. We got Allie and J-Rock in here as well.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, ask them right now about what was your inspiration for this album? The latest one, Between Here and Now, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Inspiration, honestly, has always been to write songs that relate to the world, A lot of bands just are in it for the money, which we are completely agree with them. So that's what we're in first, and then we write good songs, hopefully, But no, seriously, we just want to write good songs. I think Between Here and Now means like the time when was it Stand Still? I don't know, something about moments and all that stuff.
It's like a real
What do you
fancy
usually say live?
Between here and now. Do I say? I don't say anything.
You don't say
before
anything?
that song.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
make it up right now, though.
Okay, let's do this.
Go for it. It's Between here and now, it's like this.
It's a moment when time stands still and life becomes reality.
Philosophy here on the Sunday Scoop.
Love it.
That was real deep.
That would like that.
moment
Exploded
when
my
time
mind.
There you
stands
go.
still and life becomes reality.
Yes.
That's Between Here and Now, and that's basically the album. I think someone said the songs kind of mean like living in the moment,
Yeah.
basically.
I can agree with that.
Cool. So what would you say would be some other artists that have inspired you guys to write, like some of the music you played, also in the past, just to get you into music?
We love 90s music. If we could bring back the 90s, we'd all
Like the Backstreet Boys.
Hold on now.
No.
NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys.
Who cares?
Thank you. I'm not the only one in the room that thought that.
There you go. Okay,
Whoa.
alright.
98 degrees.
Yes.
I was trying to remember that band's name earlier this week.
Didn't the guy from Old Town have like a reality show and something?
I'd just go Boys to Men if we're talking about
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Right.
Classic.
We'll be talking about them
For
later
sure.
anyways.
But then you get into like Boys to Men versus who's that other group?
Jagged
All for One?
Edge. Yeah.
All for
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Shy. I mean, we go back.
Nice.
But Boys the Men, tried and true. Give me a break.
Right.
Motown Philly, are you kidding? No one is
Yeah.
no one's touched that thing. I mean,
Ever.
it's
And they're back again.
stupid.
Killing
Yeah.
the casinos.
Mm-hmm. Now the song stuck in my head.
Right.
Appreciate that.
Damn.
Alright, I gotta remember where that was.
I don't want those.
All right,
Y'all,
fine.
check this out.
I will wear them. with Pride.
Take it to you.
Why don't you introduce the show since you're the host?
Alright, cool.
And we're
I can do
already
that.
halfway through the hour now, so we
Got it.
might as well reintroduce because I feel like it's kind of mandatory for this interview.
Go.
You ready?
Nope.
Okay.
Penguins.
Sunday Scoop, I'm Allie.
Dan's here.
J-Rock.
Yelling across the floor.
Back in the.
I'm all the way like off in like the middle of nowhere right now.
Anyways, Stars Go Dim
There
is
you go,
here
buddy.
with us.
We're still here.
Yes, still here.
Still waiting for that
Buffet.
Listen, it's not my fault.
We promised food.
I will give you a candy bar.
I don't know who promised you food.
Yeah.
I just- we just
What's the
assumed.
president's name?
I don't think anyone knows.
Luis.
Luis.
Parenza?
Parenza.
Got
That's
it.
that guy.
Mr. Parenza.
Yeah.
Dr. Parenza told me.
Right.
You should probably.
So earlier I was walking up to your studios
Yeah.
and I saw this class in session and I was like, man, I'm gonna audit this class real quick. And I peeked my head inside and it's freaking Chinese. I don't know what's going on. Immediately, I'm completely, overwhelmed and taken aback. And the little Chinese professor just looks at me and I just had to leave. I was scared.
That is interesting. I could see where I'd be afraid.
Yeah.
You walked into a classroom just like, okay, cool.
I have no idea
Was
what they're
anybody else
saying.
looking at you?
Just a teacher.
Okay.
And that was the worst part. If it was other people, well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I got that teacher scowl.
What
What are you doing in here? But in
That's the worst one.
Chinese, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I don't
I'm
know.
going to be
But it was in a
destroyed.
look. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so I was reading this article, right? And the article said, this is not me. I want you guys to know. It's the
Alright.
article. It said that the worst thing that girls don't like is being a singer in a band. Now, obviously, that's not true. I mean,
The worst thing, the things
like
that
girls don't.
like,
The most
singers?
girls don't like guys in bands.
I
but-
think girls don't like when they get broken up with by guys in bands.
That's true.
There we go.
That's
Or
true.
get cheated on by guys in bands.
Or
Yeah.
don't get the attention.
See, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, I figured with Chris's long, luscious, flowing locks,
Dang.
he gets.
For some
I
reason,
mean, that
you fit
helps.
in, though. Some
I'm a
girls
one-lady
don't.
man now. One-lady man.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So,
I would imagine
Time.
it would still it would help the band in general. Like girls, just like you're like ladies, I'm taken, but this guy,
that's what Black Band is there for.
You
yeah.
knew it. So knew it.
Yeah.
Black Panda.
That is awesome. When did you guys get engaged?
Oh, geesh. Into
When
August?
was it?
Oh my gosh, I think it was around. It was the end of July, 1st of August.
How'd you do it?
I asked her, it's like, yo,
Yo, you.
Look.
eat now.
This needs to happen.
Get a room.
like it. Put a ring on it. You know?
There you go, my friend.
Done.
You heard it first here on the Sunday Scoop with
Right?
Stars Go Dim.
Yep.
It is the Sunday Scoop. Stars Go Dim is here right now.
What's the look for? What was that look?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
looking
like-
at Den's.
She's ready to kill me again. I didn't do anything this time.
Didn't you have a question for Cisco?
Yeah, but you're like out to kill me. I'm promising this. We'll talk about this later. You're going. I'm like gonna die today. I can see
Getting
that.
weird. We're kind of in between some.
Reality show.
You haven't seen nothing yet. These
There's
get
cameras and there's,
Tension.
drama.
We're filming a reality show,
They're called
actually.
cops.
Yeah.
Cops.
This is the story of our lives. We're here right now. The Sunday Scoop.
Right, right.
So Dan, what did you have to say?
Get
Please.
back into it. Would you
Enlighten
let me?
us. I'm sorry.
So with the album, when is that coming out? Like, when can we expect it?
So you got this brand new record. It's called Between Here and Now. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the specific date,
I don't know.
but I know it's within the first
Week or so.
week or so.
of October.
If you were to take a
Next
week
month?
and subtract a few days, it would be around, then in October. of the first week.
I'm sure if you went to starsgodim.com right now, you'd find out.
Probably so.
Actually, it is up there. Yes.
Starsgodim.com.
Allie's just secretly stalking you just to warn you.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's fine. It's time.
Thank you for giving up my secret. I'm very upset.
It's never a secret when it's here because you stalk like everybody.
Dang.
We actually have a creeper of the
We have
year
a creeper
award.
award, so you may be in the running then.
You gotta.
Yay!
You gotta be
Oh,
nominated.
she got that on
There's
lock.
been one girl in Oklahoma that's won it like 3 years in a row.
She's
Oh.
pretty creepy.
What do you get for creeper in the year?
I just
I
think,
don't know.
I don't know.
Put it on
Acknowledgement.
Facebook or something.
Your
I
number
have-
blocked by everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
was
been
gonna say,
dubbed Creeper
It's
of the
one of
Year.
those that you put like no
A
on instead
restraining
of a name.
order.
You get a subpoena. That's what you get.
Exactly.
That is awesome. So between here and now,
Between
very
here and
excited.
now.
We're actually going to play Hesitate. I'm
Yeah.
very excited. It's one of my favorites. So
Dang.
very-
Their
that-
headquarters smells like that too. It's
Oh,
good.
Does it really?
Gives you a headache.
They infuse the air with the scent.
Ugh.
Yep.
I've never been somewhere where I was so intimidated by how many good-looking people were everywhere. I'm serious.
It's great.
They stare me down at that store. I'm like, I walk in with my sister. I'm like,
No, the headquarters, like picture like that store times a million.
It's like a training for models.
It is.
I couldn't do it.
Like we got
That
there.
creeps me out already.
At this point, I'm single. I'm like, man, really relying on talent today. Not a looks thing.
Not anymore, right? Not today. It is the Sunday Scoop. I'm Allie,
Dan's here.
J-Rock.
all the way across the
Oh, yeah.
hall.
Can I have this?
And
No.
Stars Go Dim is still
One
here with
back.
us.
What up?
Still waiting for that food.
You know, after this break, I can give you food. I'll find
Right.
something.
That's what you promised beforehand.
I'm sorry.
Again, the things set up
Promises.
there.
Just like our government. But that's another topic.
So I was in the mall the other day.
I was there too.
Right, we were all in the mall.
I was
And-
not.
Okay,
I'm gonna say
we're
this
not.
right now.
Because
I
Allie and I
work
go
for a
shopping together on
You
a
guys
daily
do.
basis.
Wow.
We do. We're like
It's
this.
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Best friends. forever.
Not something I'm proud of.
Thanks. Thank you.
I tell you to stop
Anyway.
doing this.
Anyways,
Please
so
continue.
I was passing through a store and I heard one of your singles,
Now or never.
Now or Never.
Now or never.
How did that happen?
You
Please.
know what? Like once you start, like you get as wealthy and as like well known as we
Powerful.
are. You have just people, you know, calling you all the time, like, "Hey, presidents of companies, can we please play your song in our store?" And I'm like, you know what? We'll do you a favor, and
Fine.
we'll let you play it.
I guess so.
If we have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was just one of those kind of
We're
scratch
really
my
into,
back. you
really
scratch
into
yours.
charities, you know.
Yeah,
It's a
just
charity thing.
I just wanted to
So
help
what
you
does it
guys
say about
out.
us getting to play their single?
That's awesome though. I thought, did you guys hear it in the store? Have you guys ever walked in?
I haven't.
You know what? I've heard our song. We get played in a lot of stores, not because we're rich, because we're poor.
Mm-hmm.
But get a lot of good placements like that. And the first time I ever heard it, I was in the store with my mom and I was trying on a shirt. And I hear this beat come on, and it's our song "Get Over It." But it's got like the same beat as Billie Jean. Like at first, it's like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's that 4 on the floor thing, and so you know, I don't think about it very much, and then I realize that it's me singing, and I come out and I'm like, you know, half clothed, look at my mom, like that's me, and then she's like telling everybody in the store, you know, and then you kind of feel stupid. No one believes you. You feel like I might have to sing this.
You're half naked.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're half naked. You're telling people this is you on the radio. They think you're crazy. You're kind of like, you know, to the girl checking you out at the cash register, you're like, this really is me. I mean, I feel like you have to back yourself up.
That is awesome, but your mom was like freaking
My mom
out.
loved it.
Underwear.
So proud.
You gotta love underwear shopping.
The
Mom.
looms, man.
Got ready for school.
Well, thank you guys for stopping in.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Loved it. We're gonna play Hesitate right now.
Don't you hesitate.
We got a
Yeah.
video
Why
for
not?
that too.
Where's that video at?
It's on the computer.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. We could-
YouTube, startgodim.com, you name it.
Yeah.
You can try
It's
to
out
get on the
there.
webpage. as
Oh
well.
yeah, WZIP.FM. We're actually gonna put that up and our interview.
Dang!
Done.
Stars go dim,
God.
taking over the internet.
Yes, and Sunday Scoop. So she
Yes.
took over Sunday Scoop.
Mm-hmm.
So look at that.
We're still waiting for our food.
I will get on that.
And our check. Thank you.
You might be waiting on the check for a while.
Dang!